There it goes. So yeah, maybe I'll play some other Lord of the Rings games in the future.
Yeah, that was fun. I didn't know we had so many like enthusiasts.
I was actually planning on playing like a long time ago. I think before streaming.
Yeah.
What's it called? J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring for the Super Nintendo.
Oh shit! Okay.
Because that game is fucking garbage. That game is really, really fucking terrible.
Yeah.
And that was actually the game that got me into Lord of the Rings, like kind of indirectly.
Huh.
Because I'd never heard of Lord of the Rings until I was reading like a Game Pro or something, Nintendo Power. I think it was Nintendo Power. I was reading some kind of video game magazine,
yeah.
and I came across like a little strategy guide for that game, and it didn't really show the bad parts of the game. It just like had like little bios and all the Fellowship members and stuff. And I was like, oh, this looks kind of neat. And these guys all sound kind of cool. And then I was going through my mom's stuff. We were like cleaning out the garage or something.
Yeah.
And I found a box of her old books. In that box, I found Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, and I was like, oh, this is the book from this is like that video game I was reading, and I was glancing through it, and I saw like all the same names. I saw like Gandalf and Strider and Legolas. I was like, oh, this is okay. So this is like the same thing, and I'm going to read it. And I read it, and I loved it. And so I got the video game. I rented it from somewhere, and it was fucking garbage. It was really, really bad. It is really terrible. It is nigh unbeatable without a guide. I don't know why. For some reason, it just keeps showing me that our Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, me too. I was waiting to see if you get notified because your phone's usually faster than mine.
Okay, now we're on.
Okay, maybe I can see it. Not for me. But I'm usually slower.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know. Note. He's just laying out like his thoughts on Third Age.
Oh, cool.
Button says his dad just dropped me the Silmarillion. Like, okay, no more Genesis for a while. Read this.
All right.
That's funny.
Alex, we broke the game.
What?
We got Lucy.
Oh, because of her.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll pick up Mark again.
Like this, as soon as I got her, I just couldn't stop playing her because it was like.
No, we're not dropping it. I'm gonna play at least one more week, and then we'll see how it goes from there.
Yeah. We switch games every hour.
I didn't say I was going to drop it after Moria. I just said I wanted to play till at least Moria because I know Evan would appreciate, and probably the other people in the chat who like Lord of the Rings and haven't played the game will enjoy how that whole thing plays out. But I might play more.
So Lucy here is ranged like Arrow Girl.
Okay.
She can't move when she is shooting, and she has a monobar because she's shooting fire. But if you stand still long enough, she starts to get these extra little particles. See those little sidewinder things that pop out?
Yeah.
And it just wrecks everything, and we're the winners.
Okay. I like being the winner.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a Super Nintendo game. There was another game I actually went through a lot of trouble to track down. The Fellowship of the Ring game for PS2.
You just avoid those red things.
Oh, okay. Which is an interesting game. They tried to make it like a action, platformy, adventure-y kind of game. It's not great, but it's interesting. I'm getting stuck. I keep getting stuck. Wait.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Hold on.
Oh, it's like, where the fuck did I go? I just disappeared. And that's where I went.
So yeah, Lucy's dodge is fucking dope-ass teleport, too. Which I really like. You being dead, though, is problematic.
Yes, it was shit, Note, but it's, like, interesting shit. from what I remember.
Oh god.
I remember the I remember some of the there's some forced stealth sections with Frodo that I remember fucking hating.
All right, I couldn't deal with the like being stuck.
But there was a game for each movie, and 2 of them I think were made by EA, and they're like just
Oh, there we go.
they're just solid like action games. But Fellowship was made by an entirely different company, an entirely different engine, and so it's like it's different and mostly bad.
She saw that her tree, the tree her father had
Oh,
planted
Linda
the
was
day
reading.
she was born, had withered and died.
Grandma's slowly walking
Though
over.
when she looked upon her grandma, her sadness lessened. Margaret was always a glimmer of light in the darkest of hours.
Does that ever make Total War but Lord of the Rings? What?
I'm not seeing that message yet. They made EA made I forget what they call it, Battle for Middle-earth. They made an RTS
Sometimes
that was
just as
based on
you're
Lord of the
getting
Rings.
ready
It
to
kind of
leave,
retold
someone
the movie.
arrives,
The original Battle
and you
for Middle-earth
stay
retold
for
the
them
movies
forever.
with some changes. Like you could let Boromir survive the entire time, and a few little things like that. And then they made Battle for Middle-earth 2, which was covering stuff from the Silmarillion, and it was the best because Glorfindel was was one of the main characters of the campaign, which is super cool. So I think that's what you're thinking
Sheila's
is Boone.
ring drew Ben's attention.
Wait a minute.
The same
My favorite
ring
part
that
of the
Sheila
EA
had
made
always
games for the
said
PS2 was they had like
belonged to her
interviews with the
firstborn.
cast.
Oh, did
This
they?
man
Yeah, you could
was
unlock
their son.
videos, and
Ben
there was one
could
of
not
them where
stop
the
staring into
question
Joey's
was
eyes,
like,
the eyes that
have
he
you
had
played the
gotten
video game?
from Sheila.
And
Oh.
like Vigo was like, a little bit, and like some of the other guys, I think Elijah was like, yeah, I've played it a bit, and then
When Joey informed his
and
father
then Ian
of the
McKellen
many
was like,
years
well,
since his mother's
they put the
passing,
controller in my
his
hand,
heart
and I
felt
tried, and
cold.
I'm
In
too old
that
for this shit.
Yeah.
I can't play video games with these
The
things.
memory of all the years with her passed through his mind.
I was like, just make him read
His companion then.
Unlimited Blade Works again.
It was not the warmth of the drink, but his son's touch
And I think
that brought him out of the
I think,
coldness within. Sheila
I think Two
was
Towers
dead,
was
but
they had
their
like a
son
secret character you could unlock
was
if you
here.
did once you beat the game, and it was who was it? I forget. It was one of the other notable human characters from the movies, but it was just Aragorn reskinned.
Oh, okay.
Like he had the exact same moves and everything. He had
Yeah.
the exact same sprite. He was using a two-handed sword, just like Aragorn does. Like,
Yeah.
They just changed his palette to be
Okay.
different. And I remember being very pissed off when I found that out. You could also unlock, I believe, like different hobbits because you only normally played as I think Sam, and then you could unlock Merry and Pippin and Frodo. But they were also basically palette swaps. I think there might have been some very minor like stat differences, but yeah. It was great. Who's this guy?
So this guy is.
Why is he doing the YMCA dance?
So you know how Ben was like, I wonder where my old flame Sheila is at.
Yeah.
And he was sending her letters.
alongside
Well,
the other Bergsons.
The letters didn't come
to
back,
road
but
to
their
that
son
future.
did.
Oh, okay.
So this is he and Sheila's giant boy.
Joey.
Yeah, so, you know, he is a Bergson by blood, and therefore...
So is he playable?
Yeah, we
Oh,
just
okay.
got him.
Cool.
You can be a big old hammer fat.
Wow, they already just gave us the other girl, and now they're giving us another girl.
Yeah. Okay, we don't
That
need
seemed
this.
fast. Okay. Nifty.
Oh, wait, hold on. I thought I saw some story up there.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't Faramir. I know that.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't
Joey
someone.
and
It wasn't
Mark
someone cool.
had
I know
not
that.
known each other for long. But as happens with some young men,
They just
their
bonded over their
age,
love
a
of punching
friendly
things.
Yeah, they
rivalry
did.
Was already
So now you
taking
have
shape.
a puncher, and then you have a big old hammer wielder.
Nifty.
Like, he's super slow, but, you know, hits hard, as you'd expect.
Yeah, no, this game is Children of Morta. It's a roguelike kind of deal.
Yeah, it's a roguelike, but less punishing, I feel.
Because there's no puns.
Because you feel like you're progressing even when you fail, because the narrative is independent of your progress through the dungeon. So you get to learn about, this place and the Bergsons, like, no matter if you're getting wrecked.
Do they live in Bergson? Do they live in Bergsonburg?
What the fuck is that?
Say
Like,
it looks like a portal. A porthole. The hole of a port.
oh, nice. Oh, we both just leveled up.
Neat.
Oh, let's get some skills.
Well, yeah, he's Naruto running because he's a ninja. Well, he's a monk.
Boom. He is a monk. And, oh, cool. We got...
So I only have the one.
But we got a new passive trait because you got...
Float like Mark. Oh, okay, so the dodge bar refills faster.
Okay, and you can buy your rate. Oh, so I can cast that tornado, which pulls in like dudes to it.
What does fire have to do with tornadoes?
Because you can heat up the air and make currents. A tornado occurs when you have like hot air and cold air intersecting and blah blah blah.
Well, that's
shit.
That's the basis behind behind one of Ranma's special attacks in in Ranma 1/2.
Hold on, I just leveled up again.
Because he has to subdue his emotions, so he only emits like cold ki, and then he's got to piss off his opponent, so they emit like hot ki. And then he lures them into... He tricks them into, like, following him in, like, a spiral formation. And then once he's got the spiral complete, he can make, like, a giant, like, tornado.
Wait, is that fucking real, or did you just make that up?
That's from Ranma.
That's glorious, because I believe that it's real, but it also is indistinguishable from just bullshit you made up on the fly.
The thing that was interesting about Ranma was that, like, pretty much all the special attacks have, like, have a story, and, like...
Portion of your life. Go for it.
They have, like, a story, and they have, like, a premise behind why they work.
Yeah.
So he has a move where he, like, punches really fast, like the Fist of North Star kind of shit. And it's called the Kachu Tenshin Maguriken, which is, like, chestnuts on an open fire or something, translated. It's called that because you teach yourself to punch really fast by pouring chestnuts in a fire and trying to pull them all out before you get burned.
There you go. Okay, I get it. So you like...
So he does. So it takes in the process of learning to do that. He trains his speed.
Okay.
And also learns to just do the fucking insanely fast punches in the meanwhile.
Okay.
And I mean the most egregious one was the ki blast. One of the guys eventually learns because it's like.
Does it have something to do with the physical key? Like, shut up if it's a real key thing.
No.
Okay, good. Good.
Because
that's gonna be too stupid even for me.
It was developed by miners who would be in the mountains for long periods of time, and they learned to channel their sadness into physical energy.
Wow!
And they would use that to blast holes in the mountain to make mining easier.
Holy damn! Okay.
Yeah. The show doesn't really hold up nowadays. It's really dated, like harem shit, but that stuff I always liked. I was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's a.
Is there an elite or something?
There's a ninja assassin dude.
Oh yeah, that ninja assassin dude. He just appears like on you if you're not moving. I think.
Yeah.
What's that? Gain constant health regeneration.
I didn't read the downside.
All right. It's probably worth.
Oh, but the healing globes heal less.
Oh yeah, that's all good.
That's fine. I'll take it.
You have one. You want to open a chest? Or
sure.
Save it?
Sure. Yuka said Ranma was incredible, but I read it as inedible.
There's a potion right here. Well,
I really liked Ranma when I was younger, but I have a hard time enjoying it as an adult because Akane is a fucking bitch, and the show bends over backwards to pretend she isn't.
Man, we're talking about so much stuff that I don't remember because I've seen so long ago tonight.
Well, I used to be really into Ranma because that was one of the gateway series when I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like when I was looking for stuff outside that you could find on Toonami, I came across that and I really liked it because it was like Tenchi, but there was like more fighting. I think that was basically my thought process.
There's like a shitload of shit. Ugh. Oh god.
Also, I really liked a couple.
I'm
of the
dead,
girls.
bro. Watch out.
But the girls, the fucking acid piles.
Yeah.
I really liked a couple of the girls, but it was annoying. It's one of those shows where it's very clear from the get-go that no girl has a shot except the one, and that also happened to be like the worst girl, like by a mile.
Their minds traveled back to Jovial.
Is this where she pops that baby out and we get to play as the fetus?
Those years back in
No, we play as her, and she summons the fetus.
Oh god, like the unborn.
Yeah, basically.
That would be scary as fuck.
She pops out a little Isaac, and he runs around and shoots his tears at people.
It was love that had sustained the birth.
So I think we're now up to where I have gotten to just playing this at home.
So she is thick and he is thin.
Yeah. What a nice bonding time. We might have enough money to upgrade something. Oh, wait.
Mary's worry over bringing a child into this harsh world would not prevent John from making bad jokes.
Attaboy, John.
The baby does not seem at all worried, which was exactly what happened.
I was going to say, is that a bad joke? But I think the question is more like, is that a joke?
Yeah.
I thought we had a cool, like, dad joke, like, on the way. That's not even, that's a nothing.
Yeah, right.
That's less than nothing.
Let's see, we can't afford any of this crap. Do we have any zeros? No, we don't.
Yeah, when I was in high school, the two things I was really into was Ranma and Slayers. Those are those are the shows those are the first shows I ventured into outside the Toonami world.
I remember I watched way more Slayers than Ranma.
I mean, Slayers is like D&D anime, so I can see why you would. I'll try out this new guy.
You want to try Hammerman?
Try out Joey Jojo.
Mr. Joester. So he hits like hella slow, but he's got some mechanic to... Oh yeah, your dodge damages enemies because you like shoulder tackle through them or something.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking train.
But so he attacks really slow, but if you look at the rate, you're supposed to use your long range to not...
Yeah, I see.
To zone like dudes basically.
Okay.
Because you don't dodge just so good. Oh, I leveled up, I think. Hold on. Reducing next damage received.
Well, Botan, if I recall, in Dragon Age, the witch lady whose name I already forget was going to No, it's her mom.
Oh yeah,
Flemeth.
There you go.
Yeah, she was gonna she had a kid so she could drain her life or possess her or something. I think she was gonna possess her so she could live on in like a younger body. So that's how you get life from having a baby.
That's correct.
As I understand things, I have never been a pregnant woman, and I don't expect I ever will be. It is really hard to stop attacking with this guy.
Don't forget that your dodge hurts them, I believe.
Right.
So you're meant to dodge more, so instead of stopping the attack.
Well, this one it looks like this enables that.
Oh, does it? Okay.
And this if I get hit, it makes me damage more, so I'm going to take the dodge thing.
Yeah, but I think your dodge cancels your animation, but I'm not sure.
And now I have a little key arc. When I dodge.
Okay, that was it.
He's not very mobile though.
Can you cancel your swing with your dodge or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of trying to stop attack, you could just dodge away.
But even the dodge is a wind up.
See, let's go. Whoa, the assassin. Yeah, he doesn't hurt you unless you're standing still when he. Oh, nice. He doesn't hurt you unless you're standing still when he appears.
Oh, Crow says she can't see the stream anymore. I mean, I can see it on my phone.
Huh.
So it should be good.
Yeah, let me check.
Is anyone else having trouble seeing the stream?
Yes, please do tell. Yeah, I can see it as well. It might... Yeah, anyone else shout out, though, just to make sure it's, like... If it's a problem affecting everybody, we need to figure it out. But if it's just crows, like... You know, we'll still help figure it out, but... Oh, let me come down. Like,
We won't figure it out if it's just crows.
no, we'll still have you figure it out, but... Oh, fuck! But to... Okay, I gotta be, like... nimble.
You're supposed to carry me, Evan.
I know, hold on.
Why aren't you carrying me?
Hold on.
I thought you were the broken one.
Hold on, I have the broken one, but like this is co-op and there's a lot of guys. Also, like when you run ahead, you summon one guy.
Alright, everyone else. I mean, Brenda and Yuka say they're good, so.
Okay.
Presumably just crows.
This is gonna take a minute. Oh, what? You just get up after, like,
okay.
if I survive long enough. How handy, that's cool. Fun, that's a fun
And we got a
mechanic.
cheapo.
Unstoppable family. Wait, did I level up? Oh, I did.
You leveled up, yes.
So now, we get 1 gemstone per dungeon for free. That's
Oh, that
really
sounds
good.
fantastic.
Let's see, leave a decoy. I like decoy. Or the rage. Decoy.
Oh, but Hulk Smash.
As I recall... Oh, we can go... Let's go down. As I recall, the decoy works really well. Let's see. This way doesn't have...
I mean, I had an item that dropped a decoy and it was garbage.
No, but I think Lucy's decoy is, like, legitimate.
Well, that doesn't seem
Yeah,
fair.
look at that.
That doesn't seem
It
fair.
doesn't last long, but...
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Motherfucker. No, Alex!
Like, I kept trying to land hits on him, but my animation kept putting me... Were so slow that I kept getting caught by the fucking, things.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Fucking what?
That was scary.
Yeah, it was.
Don't do that again. Or don't get caught by that.
Oh!
I told you not to get caught by
Hold
that.
on,
You're playing badly. You're making me look bad in front of our friends.
Hold on. Okay, those things are gonna shoot the beams, right? Yeah, they are. Okay. Ooh,
That was really close.
I know. Have a tornado, you motherfuckers! Ah! Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna must stay alive until you get back up on your own.
I think I only got up because I leveled up. So I think you need to actually kill things if you want to hope for that to happen again.
Okay, hold on. I'm doing it. Oh, I'm not doing it.
You didn't do it, Evan.
I tried to dodge right there.
You did the opposite of it.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm keeping an eye on the chat.
Okay, yeah, crows, if you can't see us, I wonder...
She said it's her phone.
Oh, okay, cool. We didn't get enough money for shit. Back in. Yeah, like, fucking getting free gemstones is good.
I'll be Kevin.
I'm just, like, grinding this chick to, like, level her up, because her passives are all super good as well.
Yeah, so like I was telling you before, so I really like the Dark Crystal, and I was really happy when the video game came out.
Yeah.
And I was shocked. Well, not shocked. I was surprised and pleasantly surprised, but also surprised in the bad way, because
Oh no.
the game is actually it's a turn-based strategy game, so like Fire Emblem kind of.
Okay.
And it's actually pretty robust as far as like strategy games go. It seems like there's a pretty decent amount of meat to it. But the production values are pretty bad. Like, it looks like a mobile game.
Aw.
There's like no voice acting.
Ooh,
there isn't much like music from the show or anything. Like
no.
Like I wouldn't I would think it was a phone game if I had just seen screenshots.
Damaged enemies burn with fire.
Well, you already do that. Now there's just more fire.
You got watch out for no, you can't kill those. It's just a stupid like trap.
I mean, the ones in Zelda you can burninate them.
Yeah. So only the ball that's rotating around that shit is the part that hurts you?
Right.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'd finally run out of dodges. I don't have my dodges anymore.
I'll put the decoy so we got a little time.
My daggers.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so in spite of the kind of shitty production value, it actually is a really robust game, and I've been enjoying it so far.
Oh, cool.
So I might play it on stream at some point.
Oh, it's that fucking antline! I forgot. I forgot it was there. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Does he have the sand ruby?
I don't know. You cannot kill him, so we will never know.
That's from Fantasy 4.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Huh.
You fight the antlion to get the sand ruby so you can cure Rosa's fever. And the trick is that the antlion counters all physical attacks, so you can only fight him with magic attacks.
Alright, you're hella weak. Be careful.
Who are you calling weak?
I'm calling you weak.
Okay then.
Oh, we've already been this way.
I just wanted to be clear who we were talking about.
Oh yeah, watch out for the antlion pit. Yeah, just run through.
Damn it! Oh shit! Wow, I can't
Okay,
believe
wait,
I'm...
don't run into too many extras though. Oh fuck.
Just waiting for my daggers to come back. There they are.
Oh, nice. Level.
Yeah. And I got me some health back.
Wait, do you have enough to spend that? Oh no, you've got one only. Oh yeah, I forgot you have invisible.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too.
And... okay. Is there anything up here? No. Let's go down. Or across. That's good too.
So I was talking to my my pal Kim the other day.
Alright.
I forget exactly how we got on the topic, but we were talking. We somehow got to talking about Persona, and I was telling her pretty much the same shit I've told you a million times about how I really dislike the social link shit from Persona, and I feel like it's really like badly implemented. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, it's never going to change because people like it for some reason.
Yeah.
And her question to me was, well, I mean, Sakura Wars does something similar, right? How do they do it, and why do you like that?
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And I'd never really thought of it that way, but I was pausing on it for a bit, and it really just comes down to like Sakura Wars, like it's part of the gameplay in Sakura Wars. Like you develop the characters develop as part of the narrative.
Right.
But her asking me that got me to look into the new game because I remembered that the new game was supposed to be coming out relatively soon.
Yeah.
So it's coming out in spring 2020, spring 2020. So really soon, and that had me both elated and also also worried because Final Fantasy VII is also coming out in that time frame.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be like my sales numbers.
See, one of the reasons that Sakura Wars 5 didn't do very well out here, I mean, aside from the fact that it was a PS2 game coming out, you know, when PS3 was well established,
Yeah.
was because Sakura Wars 5 came out
No.
the same week, the same day, I think, that Final Fantasy 13 came out.
Okay.
So, I mean, Final Fantasy 13, like, we know it's garbage now, but people didn't know that on release, and, like, nobody is going to not buy a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah.
You know, the week it comes out. So I'm really hoping that the new Sakura Wars game does not come out, you know, when Final Fantasy 7's coming out, because otherwise it's just doomed to fail.
Yeah.
I was also mildly disappointed to find out that the new heroine looks a lot like Sakura, the original Sakura, from the girl who the whole franchise is named after.
Right.
Guess what her name is?
Sakura.
Yes.
Damn it! I said it so reluctantly because I didn't want it to be true. Like, no.
And this isn't like a reboot or anything. It's in continuity, and she's actually a fan. She's actually apparently the reason why she bears such a resemblance to her is because she's actually a big fan of Sakura.
Oh, so she styles her look after her.
Basically, I mean,
Okay.
she's a samurai and she's wearing like a kimono, so it's not that. It's not like she's copying like Naruto's like orange.
Oh.
Damn it. Like orange jumpsuit or anything.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I mean, they were clearly trying to make somebody who was evocative of the original heroine, even though the original heroine is still in play. And the game is about...
Right.
I believe the game is about rescuing Sakura and her team. So, it's going to be weird when there's two Sakuras running around.
Huh.
But I am really excited about the game regardless.
I mean, new Sakura... Yeah, like, when I heard that announcement, I went, oh, that game was really fun. There's another one.
Yep.
Oh shit, hold on. What? Why are so many of you...
Also, apparently one of the girls is like a straight up like fucking wizard.
Okay.
I'm not sure why that's a thing.
You wanna open this?
Yeah.
Because you've got the one.
Like her weapon...
Greatly buffs you?
Alright, I'll take it.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Like
it puts a big area, and while you're fighting in that, you get buffed.
Like, her weapon is a magic book, and apparently her family is just, like...
Whoa.
Like a long line of, like, sorcerers. And, yeah, she's a wizard who uses a giant robot to fight people. I don't know.
Alright.
It's...
Wow, hold on.
It's
I'm
kind of off...
fucking dead.
It's kind of off-theme for the franchise.
Oh.
What's with this difficulty spike?
Yeah, well, there's so many guys in co-op. Like, it's almost like I'm having a new experience with this, because co-op has so many guys in it that, like, I have no idea how to cope.
I mean, yeah, Boatin, like, I played Persona 1 and 2 back in the day, and I liked them a lot, and that was, like, I really hate how much work social links are. Like, you have to, you gotta, like, learn everybody's schedules, and you have to, like, kind of plan out your month, you know, so you can hit all the social links you want to do. And you've got to make sure you have the right personas equipped so you're not wasting points when you go talk to people.
I mean, when I did it, you know, when I play those games, I just sort of, like, I don't really plan it. I just go, oh, I like that girl. And, like, every day I'm out, I check, like, can I hang out with her? If not, I just see, like, can I hang out with the one I like next best?
But your ability to progress in the game is contingent on leveling up social links. So you know you kind of need to optimize how you're doing it. Otherwise, you're going to be very suboptimal in a game series that's actually like pretty difficult.
Yeah, I mean, I beat Persona 3 and 4, so I'm playing it just off the cuff.
I'm already dead.
But yeah, because like when you get an elite right out the gate, it's bullshit. Because, like, you don't have any drops.
Yeah.
But yeah, I beat 3 and 4 playing it by ear. But I never beat it on the hard modes or anything like that, so...
Yes, Boatin, that is my other big problem with it. So Boatin was saying that he doesn't like how the characters develop. Because the social links are removed from the actual plot, the character's development in the social links is completely separate from their character development in the actual narrative.
Oh yeah,
that's
a good point.
I don't like that stuff. It's like you have the character go through their big old like arc, and then like it doesn't get reflected. There's no payoff for it because the character doesn't get reflected like in the gameplay or anything. And I get why they did that because it'd be a pain in the ass to write like two sets of dialogue minimum for it. Like
those boxes are traps. Like don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you go near them, they. Oh shit. Yeah, these guys have so much hit points in multiplayer.
Fucking there. The walls were getting in the way of me killing this sorcerer.
Let me put a juke right here.
But by the same token, I also don't like locking a character's development behind an optional thing like that, especially one that's so like intensive on your time.
Yeah. If you want to heal, we can get that. Or do you want... let's kill this first.
Well, let's finish the fight first. I missed like every single swing.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, we might as well just get it, since like this is mad difficult right now.
When I played 4 Golden, it took me most of the game to find time to get... what was the fucker's name? Kyosuke? To get his link and they're my least favorite characters, so I can't remember what their names were.
Yeah.
The nice girl whose family owned the inn.
Yukiko?
Yeah, Yukiko. Yeah, it took me most of the game to find time to get there. Those are character specific. It took me most of the game to get their social links done, So by the time I completed their social links, I literally couldn't remember what the fuck their stories were even about. Because, because so much time had passed.
Yeah.
That wasn't rewarding at all. Yeah, I just really dislike. I keep running into the stupid trap chest. I really dislike
That's only one.
how social links like artificially like pad out the gameplay. I dislike how the pacing of the game has to be really slow to accommodate, you know, the social links.
Okay,
So much time just goes by with like nothing happen narrative wise because they have to give you time to go out and and do all the shit, and it's just
yeah. I imagine
I get bored.
Oh fuck. Decoy.
Like I really like Persona 5 when stuff is. I still haven't beat Persona 5. I really like it when stuff is actually happening, but I can only play it for so long, and then I get sick of like the routine that is between like all the actual plot stuff.
Yeah.
So someday I'll finish it, maybe.
Yeah, like I only played it on normal, but I imagine if I was on the higher difficulties, like
No, I was on normal.
I need to like I managed to beat it playing it by ear, but I didn't max out more than like one social link error. So.
But it's not even just the necessity. It's like you want to get the good, you want to get the cool personas, and you can't get the cool personas. It's like, you know, you don't have to get Knights of the Round in Final Fantasy 7, but you want to because it's cool.
Yeah, like I remember I played Persona 3 when I played it the first time. When I played it the first time, I didn't get basically any cool personas, but then I played it again. I played the New Game Plus, where you get the benefit of like, I think you keep like your social link progress, or you keep something.
You keep your personas unlocked.
Oh, okay.
I believe you still have to do the social link progress. So if you want to make new personas, you can't do it, or something like that. Oh, you're you summon tippers.
Yeah. I summoned a beam, yeah. Let me get you up. But yeah, like so I beat it the first time and I didn't get anything cool. But the second time I beat it, after I had played it once and seen like, oh, these are what these guys want and stuff. Then, like, the second time around when I played 4 or whatever, you know, I got Beelzebub and all the super strong personas. But the first time I just wanted to play, you know, see the story, so I was just like, whatever, I don't care what I get.
Well, 3, I mean, whoa. He didn't even finish his animation to kill me.
Yeah, I know.
He like twitched his spear and I died. But you mentioning 3 reminded me that I really hate how linearly the social links play out.
That fucking assassin.
Oh, he killed you.
Like, appeared on me.
Like, I'm not expecting like meaningful choice in the social link, obviously.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I didn't like the ones where you have to do like objectively stupid things to progress the social link. The one that I really hate, and the one that because most of them aren't that bad, but there's the one guy. I think his name is like Kenji or something. Mm-hmm. He's the motherfucker who thinks his teacher has a crush on him.
Oh yeah.
And so like the first interaction with him, he's like, "Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the teacher's got the hots for me. What do you think?" And you can be like, "What are you, fucking stupid? No."
Yeah.
Of course she doesn't have the hots for you.
Yeah.
But if you say that, then you break the link.
Yeah, well, because you gotta play the game. You're not here to make friends. You tell them what they want to hear. Like, this is like schmoozing a girl, okay? You have to, like, seduce him.
But it's so painfully obvious that he's misreading all the signals.
Yeah, I know.
So you just have to be like, yeah, man, go for it. And surprise, surprise, like 8 dates later, you find out that she wasn't into him at all.
You know what?
It was just a giant fucking waste of your time.
Funny story. Whoa, hold on. Funny story. When that guy, when he was like, I think my teacher's into me, I told him, like, yeah, totally. My first playthrough, just on the off chance that by saying that, it would happen, and then we'd get, like, an inappropriate relationship in-game.
Well, I mean, you probably didn't realize that 3 is, like, nihilistic as fuck and would not have.
Well, that's the thing, like, this is my very first blind, like, playthrough, so I was like, oh, video game, I'm gonna try to make some fun shit happen, you know?
Yeah.
And so I was like, sure, go for it. Like, I figured, Go for it. What's the worst that could happen? She could reject you.
He could waste my fucking time.
Or the best thing is we could get a student-teacher thing. So I was just like, yeah, man, and I was egging him on, and that happened to be the choice to increase his social link. So I just lucked out on that one because of my own like perversion.
I've never liked character progression or like side quest progression like that, where like you just have to know like the thing to say.
Yeah.
You know, there's only one right answer in those social link questions, and it's like there's no reason not to play it with a guide, other than the fact that that a guide, it's annoying to have to keep referencing a guide.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you're just wasting like in-game time, or you've got to like reload your save. And
yeah.
Persona doesn't respect my time. I think.
Yeah, I feel like when I played it, I had way more time on my hands to just play it slow.
Well, I didn't. And my experience trumps your experience.
I see.
Yeah, that's what works.
But yeah, most of the time, yeah, like holy fuck. Like, the amount of dudes has just ramped up so hard. Oh, that's for me. Launches 3 fireballs at the cost of ruining sidewinders? Oh, fuck yes.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, like, that's amazing.
So Button was saying that from 3 to 5 it didn't feel like you had, like, actual friends. I'd say that with 3, but I actually... The only reason I made it through 4 was because I ended up finding the characters to be really charming.
Yeah.
And I...
Movement speed when at low health? I mean, you or me?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I could take it or leave it, so...
And 5, similarly, I do like the group dynamic, even though some people are consistently more annoying than others. But yeah, I don't feel like they're not friends. I just
So the decoy is like way better than the tornado. Let's see. Oh, that would cost 3. Fuck that. All right, decoy.
I'm kind of enthused about the Dynasty Warriors type game that's coming out, because there won't be any dumb like micromanaging shit in there.
Oh yeah.
I would hope. I don't actually know. I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm assuming that it's just going to be a game about punching people.
As someone who has played very little, as someone who's played only the OG Dynasty Warriors, like, what do you mean when you say micromanagement?
I'm talking about like social links.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember if did the first one have that? Because that's my only like game played.
No.
Okay.
No Dynasty Warriors game has ever had anything like that.
Okay.
That's why it's a Persona thing. That's why I'm saying that I'm assuming there's not going to be any dumb shit like that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't very attention. Oh god, that's happened.
Yeah, no religion with values.
Okay, cool. I was gonna be like, wait, was that a thing? Because I thought you were saying that they introduced that at some point into the series. And
No.
And I was real confused.
No, Persona does that, and I consistently hate it.
For a second, okay. All right, we're doing good this time. Okay, no, let's not. Oh fuck.
We're not doing good at it. Everything went really bad. And I'm pretty sure it's your fault.
Don't worry, we just have to kite these motherfuckers. Oh god, the corruption spawn!
The stupid acid keeps me from getting close.
Yeah, no, it's bullshit. Okay, we can just play around this shit. I need to wait for enough mana for my decoy to pop up so we can get a few precious seconds of us not getting aimed at. Shit.
I'm trying to pick off the guys on the side.
Okay, oh no! The trap box got me! Watch out! Oh god, that sucks. Ooh, the trap hurts them?
Oh, apparently.
Oh, that's amazing. This changes everything. Oh, so good. And there's your reward. Oh good, and you can be safe for... that's great.
And I have 2 points, so I can buy something.
Okay. Now that we know the traps can hurt them, we can definitely play around it. That's gonna improve our odds of survival.
Indeed.
Like quite a bit. Alright, I'm hella weak.
But yeah, I had the urge to play something Persona-y, but I didn't want to deal with all the social link shit, so that's why I started playing Digital Mill Saga recently.
Oh, cool.
Because that's from the glorious era where we could have the cool Shin Megami Tensei shit without all the dumb social link crap.
Yeah. Oh, there's health in there. That's really good.
And that game has boobs with mouths on them.
Excellent. Oh, okay, we can teleport to...
One of these days I'm going to play Nocturne. Because everyone says that game is really good.
There's like a chest over here.
It's supposed to be like the bestest game like ever made.
Oh, yeah?
But it's also really fucking hard.
Huh.
And it's like... It doesn't make a good first impression.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What was your first impression?
It's just really slow moving.
Oh, okay. I'll probably like it, because I'm like fat and I like the slow pace.
But I mean,
Oh, shit.
it's slow pace in that like nothing fucking happens. Like, it has a very I don't know how to describe it. It has a very like placid opening. Because the premise of Nocturne is that like something happens. I forget what exactly, and then like the whole world like goes demonic.
I hate when that happens.
So it starts off like right before that's going to happen, and you're just like in like a train station or something as your normal like human high school student self,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
and you just have people to talk to. You just talk to a bunch of people who I think are going to become relevant later in the game. I didn't play long enough to find out, and they're just like saying shit, and not like informative shit, just like either like really like highbrow shit or just like inconsequential shit. And then finally, after running around and talking to a million people like a million times, then the demonicking happens.
Oh, okay.
And then you wake up sometime later and your character is now like part demon.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. No, now I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah, my brother was playing that one, and he seems to like it. Like, he thought it was rather lofty, I think, for some reason.
Well, it certainly like presents itself as lofty. But,
Okay.
it wasn't like lofty in a meaningful way when I played it.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, there's a shrine right here. Oh, it's a money. And yeah.
But like I said, I only played like a few hours of it, and it might just be a slow burn. Like a lot of my favorite games are slow burns.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm willing to give it a shot one of these days.
That fucking assassin just shanked me.
Maybe I'll stream it just to finally force myself to to have to go through
No.
it. Dante's also in that game.
Is he?
Yes, in fact, there's a bit of a meme because the European copies, I believe, say like featuring Dante from Devil May Cry on the box.
Cool.
So people have taken that and photoshopped it like onto like Devil May Cry like games.
Oh, okay. Oh, I leveled up. Let's see, we got a new tier of shit. Enemies killed by primary fire attacks have a chance to explode.
Brenda says she's tired. Sorry to hear that, Brenda.
Oh, are you going to be leaving us for bed? Increase the chance of damage.
He's not suggesting that. He's saying that's what you would do if you're not her friend. I get you. When my sciatica was really bad, like I was just always tired because I was fatigued from the pain. So I slept a lot. Fucking, there's a thing like everywhere.
Yeah.
In that little area, there was a trap. There's the exploding trap, and there was the stupid antlion, and there was the swinging ball, all in the same tiny area.
I did not mean
There only needed to be like one of those things or two of those things.
I just want to... Oh!
Get him.
Yeah.
I don't want to get near.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I was just going up here for the fucking chest. There it is. Oh, wait. You have the gemstones.
Oh, I do. Damn it!
Oh, no!
Why am I not invincible during the opening animation?
Well, let me see what
That's
that
such a dick move.
is. That for you? Did you get that?
I didn't see what it was.
Probably you got. Okay. Oh, there it is. Very thorough. Okay, you've had your rage for a while, by the way, so don't forget to use that.
Well, you can't tell I'm angry. Oh, Brenda just says the coughing is making her tired. Yeah. Sorry.
Does caffeine put you to sleep? Because for a while, caffeine, like coffee, would act fucking a guy just.
I don't think that's how coffee is supposed to work.
Well, no, for most people it doesn't, but for some people, apparently, like, puts them to sleep.
Well, it puts you to sleep when you develop like an incredible tolerance to caffeine.
Yeah, but now it went away. Like, Before, coffee would make me tired, but now it works like it's supposed to recently. I don't know what happened.
Maybe you unplugged yourself and plugged yourself back in.
Yeah. Okay. This floor is fucking huge. What is that? Does that corruption stain just exist and spawn fuckers?
I guess so.
Like,
Until the janitor cleans it up.
no! Snake!
Snake. Dun dun dun. I still like MGS4.
Fucking, I don't know what this guy's deal is.
He shoots fireballs.
But I don't like his Toho bullets. That was a nice stun. I can lay into him.
I don't like his totals.
This difficulty spike is
held
hectic.
against
Shit.
two hid ferocious creatures. It was the
33%.
lady or the tiger. With the
You did it!
person.
Did they really reference Lady of the Tiger in a fantasy game?
Yes, I did.
What's the context for that?
Let's see. A companion that stuns. That seems like you... Seems like it'd be great for you, because you're going to be close to them.
Oh, I thought it was a thing we had to activate.
No, it's a melee buddy, so...
Also, I don't think... Not to speak ill of gamers, but I don't think your average person playing this game will have read Lady of the Tiger.
I mean, I've not read it, but I've heard, you know...
You know the premise, presumably.
I don't think so. I've heard that reference. I've heard the reference, is my point.
It's a story about this kingdom where they have a very weird kind of judicial system, where basically, like, once you've been arrested for something, the king sets up this trial for you to complete. So he sets up two doors. One of them has something you really, really want behind it. I think it's no. One of them has a beautiful woman behind it. If you pick that one, then you get to marry the woman, and also you're off scot-free. And the other one has a tiger, and the tiger just fucking eats you.
Okay.
So in the story, the main character of the story is like in love with his like daughter, the princess, and he gets caught by the guards like while they're doing the duty.
Okay. That's no good. That's like Game of Thrones.
Yeah. And so the princess, she finds out the arrangement of the doors, which door is going to have what behind it, and she conveys the message to him, and then the story ends before he makes his choice, and it's not told to the reader which door is the right door, is the proper door. So the story ends with him just having made the choice, and then that's it.
Oh, interesting.
And so it's up to the reader to determine, whether it was the lady or the tiger behind the door.
Like you have to decide if he was going for that Wincest.
Well, no, it's well, the important detail is that the woman behind the door, the woman behind the door is not the woman he's actually in love with.
Oh,
So it's gonna. There are lots of little details that may lead somebody to decide that the princess did not want him to get the right door.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, it's
No,
the story itself isn't really as important as like the. It's supposed to be like a thought exercise,
Right.
The story is told to kids in like younger ages. I think my 8th grade class was when we were doing this.
Okay.
And it's just more like a thing where like a person's interpretation of what the ending is tends to say more about the person themselves, than the story itself. The story isn't important. It's why do you think,
Right.
the story ends this particular way.
Yeah.
So, you typically kids get asked to like write what they think the conclusion is going to be. Like, what does he find behind the door, and why? It's an interesting thought experiment. But yeah, the phrase "the lady or the tiger" refers to that. There's either something really good or something really bad
Cool.
behind the door. I didn't mean to go on the giant tangent.
No, I hadn't heard the story, so it's neat.
I was apologizing to chat. Crows says that she's watching us, and she's also watching the Chinese New Year parade live stream. There are kids with nunchucks.
Yeah.
Have to kill the penguins and bats.
Did I get? No, I didn't get shit.
That's awesome.
Well, there's some spike. Oh. Oh, nice stuff.
Why did that?
Oh, your little buddy.
My little buddy did.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
That's cool. You've got a stun buddy and like your move stuns as well. That's quite. Ow! What is that?
Stun Buddy makes me think of SpongeBob because he had Bubble Buddy.
And there's nothing here. I remember that.
Yeah. It's weird, like SpongeBob gets shat on because of how, and it deserves it because Nickelodeon has hoarded the crap out of it.
We gotta go to the right. There's a little bit to check.
But it's funny because like SpongeBob was legitimately good for a long time, and like when I go back and rewatch old episodes, which is pretty much the only reason I have a Prime. I have a Prime.
To see SpongeBob reruns.
Well, I mean, I mostly have it because of the Prime, delivery.
Yeah,
shit,
me too.
The only thing I use my Prime Video for, pretty much, is just to watch SpongeBob, and I still really enjoy a lot of those.
Yeah. Holy shit! Right, Tivers.
Yay, Tivers!
That's like the only mobility she's allowed to have.
Well, I don't.
No! Okay, don't worry. I'll try to...
Like, it's so much harder to be a melee character right now.
Because the quantity of guys is stupid.
And they all have, like, a lot more health. And you don't have enough dodges to keep dancing.
Yeah.
For as long as you need to. Not if you want to kill people with, like, any degree of expediency.
Okay, we got it. Yeah, no, it's...
Oh. Brenda says she likes the procrastination episode. Yes, that is the episode I would always think of when I had to write an essay.
Don't forget about your rage. Oh, we're done. Are we done? We're done. Okay.
I love the bit where he's like really on a roll. He's like just writing like a madman, like, yeah, and some of these, and some of these. He's like, and finish. And all he's done is write like in an extremely fancy font.
Once merchants.
Fucking.
It always kills me.
Like anytime you're writing an essay and go, I think I'll add some of these. You're doing it wrong.
My sister would always tell me that her English teacher always referenced that episode when they had an essay to do. Like, don't procrastinate.
Oh god, elite though. Wait, don't go anger that elite. Oh shit. Okay, we gotta run to the left, Alex. There's too many fuckers, and like
I have rage if I don't
use
die.
the rage.
Well, never mind.
Oh god, no.
I mean, being dead would only make me angrier.
Yeah,
so
right.
this plays into our plans.
I need to hope.
I didn't realize I was gonna get one-shotted.
Yeah, no. By
the incredibly slow-moving spike balls.
Oh god, I leveled up. Please let me buy a skill. Enemies kill their opponent. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
I actually subbed to WWE for a while, Botan, because I have tried multiple times to get into wrestling, because I have friends who really like wrestling, and there have been like internet personalities. I've always enjoyed listening to them talk about wrestling, but I try to actually watch wrestling and like immediately I go to sleep. Like it's cool to hear about. Like I get interested in hearing people like summing up for me, like what the storylines are and stuff. But actually watching it play out is so fucking tedious.
Yeah, the thing is, I like the overarching stories, but the matches themselves are stupid. When they're actually doing moves in the matches...
Oh, I'm alive.
When they're actually doing moves in the matches, it's fun. But when they're doing the filler moves, like just slapping him in the chest like 5 times...
Yeah.
Fucking... Yeah, let's go up.
Yeah, let's not...
Wait, hold on. There's a guy, I think. I thought I saw a guy.
Well, there's an elite on the other side. Oh, there's that guy. Ben doesn't like SpongeBob, Crows. So he's never watched the chocolate episode? That's like the best. Yeah, that's the best one.
This chocolate will make you live forever.
Forever, you say.
And her daughter's like, no. Her reaction is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much good classic SpongeBob.
Yeah, for real.
Like, every episode is amazing, like, up to a point. I'm not sure what that point actually is, but yeah.
Alright, don't forget your rage this time.
Once there was an ugly, what was the ugly duckling stand-in? I forget what animal they used.
Oh, yeah.
The ugly barnacle. Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that he died.
Yeah.
That didn't help at all.
Yeah.
It really wasn't amazing. Like, there's a reason it became so popular. It was a really good show.
Yeah, for real.
It's probably still, like, not that bad. Like, you know, it's just been around forever and people are kind of sick of it being, like, the cornerstone
Yeah.
of Nickelodeon's empire. To the point where, like, they throw, like, other promising shows, like, under the bus.
Now Loud House is the cornerstone.
I mean, SpongeBob is still their cornerstone. Loud House is a
you
Loud House is a contender.
Okay.
But I mean, like, I don't think anything's gonna be able to. I don't think anything short of Tom Kenny like dying or
Yeah.
or losing
fuck.
his voice.
Elite, watch out.
Because I mean, insiders in the industry have said repeatedly that the kind of process that the Nickelodeon execs go through is like, well, SpongeBob is doing this well, and our new show is not doing as well as SpongeBob.
Fucking, so they're taking the Squeenix approach, and that's how we get bad games.
Pretty much.
Okay. Like, if you take that approach, you're never gonna have good stuff, because
Exactly.
you can't... It's like comparing every girl to the one that got away. Like, it's not healthy.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot I had rage.
Yeah. Oh, you get mad, like, stun
Yeah.
shockwave fist. That's actually really cool. Holy shit. Like...
I cleared out the enemy.
Yeah! That's a really cool rage.
Oh, this is yours.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was mine because it was called like Herculean something.
Let's see. Oh yeah, proxy. Oh, decoy.
Oh, okay. That's still a weird name to give it the proxy.
Yeah. Okay, now that we've actually got some levels under our belt, we're less fucking soft up in this bitch.
Yes. This one now.
Yeah, right?
I can't believe that actually hit.
Yeah.
I hit him with like the pixel.
Let's see.
Now we're slightly faster.
All up in the chest, because I have less skin. Alright. Oh, you bitch. Ah, health proxy, go! Wow, look, it's bigger. It's
Oh,
like
it is.
physically larger. That's so cool.
I didn't realize that.
How cool.
That's pretty funny.
Oh my god. Like, this game got hard all of a sudden. You could have at least had the decency to drop a health potion.
I know, right? After all that shit.
Holy fuck.
What is this, Prince of Persia? I don't know why I picked Prince of Persia. What is this, Resonance of Fate?
Oh man. Wasn't that the game that, like, Pearl only bought because of that one husband, though?
I mean, I thought there were a few games like that. I mean,
Yeah, but okay.
it did have pretty guys, but I mean, I don't know if that was the game.
Actually, yeah, it's like...
Like every
Wasn't
JRPG.
every game that Pearl bought the game that she only bought because of the husband, though?
I mean, if you're gonna be disingenuous, like every JRPG has husbando material in it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Alright, we got the decoy. Let's fucking go. Oh, shit.
Fuck. I have no rage. I have no stuns, and the speed is actually like messing up.
Oh, it's making it hard to
my
control.
approach. Because I approach a lot faster than I expect to.
Alright, we got him.
There, got him with punches.
Whose ruin is this? Dazing Sham?
Crow's made a couple of SpongeBob quotes.
I'll
which
take
I
that
like.
one. Decoy will stun.
You know, I've actually been wanting to play Battle for Bikini Bottom because I hear a lot of good things about it. Mostly I hear that it's actually like pretty analogous to like Psychonauts, and I love Psychonauts. So yeah, maybe we'll play that sometime.
I have not. Oh, sorry. I have not played Psychonauts, but I hear it's fantastic.
It is really fantastic. I mean, it's double fun. Like,
well, yeah.
it's kind of all you need. Well, I would say it's kind of all you need to know, but I mean, Brutal Legend exists. Not that was their fault.
Brutal Legend would be good if they just properly balanced the stupid RTS combat and then maybe made the narrative a little less stupid and improved the graphics.
I mean, who fucking cares about the narrative? It's like, I don't give a shit about the narrative. Like, it's fine. It's supposed to be a very...
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be like...
Yeah, it's a fucking, like, fantasy epic about, like, metal. Like, that's fun. Like, that's not a problem at all. It did very poorly because they didn't advertise the RTS aspect.
Yeah.
Because, like, EA wanted them to, like, add in action crap at the end of, like, towards the end of the development cycle. And as I recall, like, they also were forcing them to advertise it in a way that made it look like a straight-up, like, open-world kind of game.
Oh, really?
So people went into it expecting an open-world game, and they got the weird RTS thing.
Huh. I mean, it would have been probably cooler as an open world.
Well, it was. Like, that's why the first, like, hour of the game is just the open-world stuff.
Yeah.
With none of the RTS stuff, so... By that point, you've already bought the game, and you probably can't return it anymore.
Yeah, you bought the game, you played it for an hour,
yeah.
Then you had to eat lunch, but then when you were eating your sandwich, you called your friends and told them, hey, this game's pretty good.
And they went and also bought it.
Yeah, yeah, so the deed has been done.
And then you get to the RTS shit, and you're like, wait,
Whoa.
what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And then you don't realize until you're a few more hours in the game, but that's like 80% of the game.
Right.
Is the RTS stuff. There's basically like no more open world stuff unless you go out and do side quests. Like as far as story-wise, like it's just that stuff.
I remember the side quests actually. So a lot of the side quests were more fun than the main game.
I felt the opposite. Because
shit.
I honestly kind of forgot there was side content after a while, and then I was like, oh right, there's like stuff beyond the RTS thing. I wonder if that's any good. And there's just a guy who's like, kill 20 gargoyles.
I mean, I was just so unenthused with the RTS part that I was just looking for anything else to do.
Really, I actually really like the RTS thing. It needed work, but it helped.
What the fuck?
Increase movement speed and oh, fuck that.
Lose it? Yeah, what?
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Wait, I don't know why that's closed, but we probably have to open it somewhere.
You gotta punch it.
Yeah, right?
You gotta punch it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Crows.
Holy shit.
Decapitation.
Like, I think the high point of the story for me was the one, like, escape the crumbling mountain thing with fire and the flames, and then the rest of the game I was just chasing that high and, like, it never came.
I like RTSs and I like weird RTSs. So I got into it. It helped when I learned to think of Jack Black as a cursor, essentially.
Yeah, yeah.
That really helped me like get my head in the right space to play it properly. Button says he prefers Grim Fandango, which I believe that was. I wanted to say that was LucasArts, but no, I think that actually is Double Fine.
Yeah, I didn't play that.
It's really good.
So I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I mean, it's emblematic of its time.
Okay.
So if you don't like point-and-click adventure games, you won't like Grim
Something
Fandango.
more sinister.
Okay, no, we learned that we cannot stop that ritual. We can just, like, trickle the guys into a manageable, like, size. Like, amount, I mean.
That does remind me that one of these days I do want to play the new King's Quest on our channel.
There's a new one?
Well, the newer one.
Oh, I didn't, like...
The one that came out a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
They sort of did, like, a reboot of the series.
Is that ritual never complete?
I don't know.
Did we just, like, cheese it and bug it by walking away?
Maybe it never completes.
That would be amazing. Hey, level up.
The thing that would put me in kind of a weird spot there is, like, that game goes downhill really quickly in the subsequent episodes.
You want to check your skill?
I don't think I have enough points.
You got 3.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd been using my points.
Oh, nice. So you can actually level up 1, 2, 3, or you can just get all of the next tier.
Do more damage as the bear grows in strength.
That seems really
I can
good.
get a staff, though.
Wait, what?
And what's this?
Summon a
Increase
magic-
crit chance based on kill counter. I can get, like, all three of them.
Yeah. Summon a magical staff to do what?
To knock people around.
Oh, cool.
Man, it takes him forever to unlock his third attack.
Right.
Also, why is poison?
Yeah,
killing
because a new
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, it's cool. Let's kite him up. We can bottleneck him with my decoy and this little thing.
But Kite is the worst protagonist.
I did not like him very much.
I mean, he's not that bad. I just like Haseo better.
Yeah.
Because Haseo hates everything, and I hated everything.
So it is Haseo fucking that edgy kid from Sign, or is that just like
yeah.
a weird theory? Oh, okay.
He loses his memories after one of the many times like the world gets all fucked up.
Swap every divine relic after it's used.
No,
one
fuck
or
that.
a random one.
No way.
I mean, I don't have any, so I'll take it. Like, where is there?
Yeah, it's successful.
Okay, let's go again. Whoa, whoa.
Also, Eyes is almost dead. Clearly, knocking him towards you is the right thing to be doing.
Yeah, right?
Okay, stun and punch.
Nice.
The old stun and punch.
So yeah, why why is he the special? Like he lost his memories because why?
That he was playing the game during one of the many times when like viruses like fucked up the
Oh,
world.
could like infect actual people.
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like Dot Hack is one of those games where like if you try to understand like the overarching lore, you're in bed. You're in for bed.
Okay.
But I was actually playing the GU remaster recently, and I really liked how like they put you through the tutorial in the very beginning,
Yeah.
and it's like fine, they teach you how to play the game, and then after Haseo gets level drained, you're forced to go through the tutorial essentially again.
Right.
Because the new people he makes friends with, they're like, oh, well, here's a fucking noob, let's teach him how to play the game. And the entire time, Haseo is, like, incredibly belligerent. He's like, I already know how to do this shit. It's just like, you feel that as the player, so it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to have your character vocalizing, you know, what you're feeling. I always appreciate that.
Holy shit! There you go. Oh,
I am on the verge of dying.
you want to just die to that spike? Oh no, you healed. I forgot you. When I revive you, do you heal to more than that?
I don't
Oh,
know.
shit.
To Morta that?
Yes.
Oh, we're actually long past the time.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Because we're not dying.
Yeah, because we're not dying. That's why I'm like. Oh, you have rage again. So present. Yay.
And yet, despite that, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
Nice.
Hey, you take that.
Yeah. Let's see. Where are we going? Wow, this floor is big. Okay.
This is so long.
I know.
Shit.
Whoa. Alright, there's down to explore right here. It's so long and there's like no chest and... Oh, fuck! Yeah, okay. Yeah, this floor is huge and we're not dying because we got like levels and items and shit.
And there isn't, like, much fun stuff on the floor.
Yeah.
It's mostly just people who want to kill me. And I don't like people who want to kill me. My mom says I shouldn't hang out with people who want to kill me.
Right? Oh,
Stupid robots.
okay. there
Thank
we
you,
go.
stun buddy.
Stun buddy is so good on you because you have the stun, so
Yeah.
you can change stun.
Yeah, I
into
stagger my stun on top of it.
Yeah.
It helps a lot.
Okay, I got 2.
I've never played Stalker Button, so that sounds funny.
Oh, that's rage. Alright, I'll take more of that.
I always wanted to play Stalker, but it also seemed like a game you just have to like devote a lot of time to learning how to play properly. And like, I don't have that much time anymore to learn to play games like that.
Yeah.
I mean, occasionally I pick up a project like that.
Ooh,
Is in Rhea's hands.
That's how I played Mother, OG Earthbound.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I just took. I think that might have been when I was unemployed, so I just took like 2 weeks and just like learned how to play the incredibly old school and oppressive RPG. And it was fun and rewarding. I actually think I like the story of Mother a lot better than Earthbound's. But that was not an easy game to learn to play.
That's another thing that I have no... Oh, explosions. Let's just take it.
I like explosions.
Yeah, that's the other game I don't remember anything about. I'm not...
Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I don't... God, it must have been the chili.
It's the bean burritos. Oh, fuck those guys. Okay. We've clearly, like, mastered this, because we can't die. And nothing could change that fact. Where are we going? Oh, up to the next one and to the left.
Be careful, because the stupid explosions will set off the explosive traps.
Yeah!
Which I almost learned the hard way right now.
Oh, you can go... Oh! Spikes!
Just hang on. I didn't want to run through when I had like 1.5 dodges.
This is like the worst thing ever. I don't know
It really
why
is.
ever... How do we... We have to... We clearly have to find something somewhere else. The explosions are pretty good, though.
In the Nar Hills.
I was gonna say that, but then I was like, nah. It's a little cheesy.
I will always be there to say the cheesy thing. Provolone.
And I thought nobody's gonna fucking get that. Oh, it's coming. You're fucking. You're on a roll.
So I'm butter.
Whoa. Yeah, I don't get what. Those corruption puddles must just spawn assholes, like, periodically. We gotta check to the right, and then fucking up. Oh my god. Let's go up first.
Do I have 5 gems?
Yeah, you do.
Why do I have 5 gems?
Because there's no chests here. They don't give us treasure for all this trouble. It's so annoying. There's a president here, though. Chance to fire projectiles in different directions.
Oh, that's upon being
hit. Yeah, so, go for it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, you've got your rage as well for the next big group of enemies.
Explaining my rat in a cage status.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have the explosion.
Oh. Oh, and I'm on the verge of death. Yay!
Alright, hold on. Let's go. There might be a big fight in here, so get ready to rage if there's like shitloads of...
Did we find Gandalf?
Oh no, wait, I think this is another NPC for our house.
One young surely did not belong in the clearing of windswept sand.
Oh fuck. My phone's at
The older
14%.
was nervous, looked at his surroundings as
Yeah.
if for the first time.
You need my brick?
I do, because mine's in the car.
Around him.
I mean, it seems like it would do you better if you'd bring that into the
They were all
house.
No, I know, yeah.
in search of one
That was
more
the-
able-bodied than themselves. For a monstrous and savage creature had begun to dwell near the observatory.
Alright, hang on. Let's talk to some
The
NPCs.
skies, he said. The skies hold the secrets of the gods. Steam. It was perhaps more powerful than a horse,
Bullshit.
but it was nowhere near as reliable.
Yeah, man. These automobiles will never catch on.
Steam. It was perhaps
I think we just got
than a
them
horse.
All right.
at the house.
Is
So you're gonna build
nowhere
us a steam engine?
near as reliable.
Oh, so this must be the fucking...
And is Joey gonna be like, oh, I can beat the steam engine? He's
Yeah.
gonna he's gonna work himself into a stupor.
We got this one.
Oh, we got this.
Yeah.
Joey, the steel driving man.
Okay. Oh, wait. This is the boss. I don't know how to
Oh,
open
hey,
that
stuff
red-
to buy, finally.
Wow, okay. We've got
directions, great atonement destruction on enemies, increases movement speed, turn a portion of your health into a health potion charm? What? I don't...
into a health. Oh, so like you take some damage now, but then you get a heal?
Alright, what the hell? I'll get that.
Okay. And, you might just want to buy the heal? So, like...
Oh, okay, so I can just
Oh, you have
stop
to use
it.
use this.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's permanent.
Well, it's just giving me back what I already used the thing on.
Oh,
So you
okay.
just made me waste my cooldown.
Wait, but then what's...
So thank you for that.
Oh, no. Okay, so yeah, get the actual, like, heal, though.
Yeah.
Because you're still, like, not full. Alright, kick ass. Oh, you could get topped off, I guess. Because we're gonna fight the boss now. There's no more...
Well, I'm waiting for the cooldown because I want to have a potion. I want to have a charm going into the fight.
Yeah. No, but I think you can buy this.
But I don't want to use it until I've already spent that, because it's gonna overheal me. Is the problem? I don't need that much health right now. I will need it after I make the health charm.
But I don't think you keep this potion. This is just...
No, just watch.
Okay.
Look, I use the charm. I use the thing.
Oh, you're gonna... Okay, I see.
Now I have a charm, and now I heal off, and
Oh,
now I
okay.
don't. Now I haven't wasted that health. You see,
Oh, okay.
your way I would have been down health.
No, yeah, I misunderstood.
On the other side of this
There's
city
a
of
288
thieves,
foot
final
dancing
stretch
dragon at the
to
end of the
Anai
parade.
Raha's home.
That dragon has a lot of feet.
It's kind of awesome sounding, though.
I mean, does the dragon go? There was a fucking free potion.
Oh, shit!
God.
Wait, I think that's your room right there.
I'm angry now. Someone. Lucy summons a cyclone. What?
Wait, I didn't... Hit, your button, here.
Oh, I summoned one of your cyclones.
Oh, cool.
That's very weird.
That's nice.
They say Lucy does it. I guess it's flavor text.
Alright, so we both have rage going into the boss.
The manipulator of the disenfranchised, the leader of rats, with
so drunk.
fingers sharp as daggers and a soul lacking its humanity.
Alright, well,
Okay, his shockwave shit like chases me, and that's bad. Whoa.
I just used my rage beam.
Yeah, I'm using my rage punches.
What? Okay, so
I guess I'm not mad anymore.
I guess we just have to like dodge his dash primarily. Ah, he went for the decoy. Sucker.
Oh yeah. Right.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
I already forgot I made the tornadoes.
I'll make a tornado too. Oh, you bitch. Oh shit. Okay. His shockwaves are deceptively huge
Yeah.
as soon as they get about 2 inches away from him.
Shit.
Put this down so he attacks that.
I'm losing immersion because I'm getting really angry, but my character is not.
Right?
Fucking. He was facing the other way.
Yeah, I know.
And he still shot me. He did it again!
He just turned around for you. Hold on.
He just fucking pivots.
Decoy revive. Fucking meta strat. Yes. You're up.
That was a pro strat.
You're up, bro. Okay, so now fucking assassins are here. That's really annoying. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, fucking Christ. Wait. No! I'm sorry.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna die too.
Like, all the assassins, like, fucking jumped me. Alright.
I thought I could, like, juke out of the way at the last second, but no, I did not at all.
Well, we should have tons of cash, so we'll upgrade and then we'll move on to something. Sorry this went long, but we were too good and could not die.
And we were too good at the wrong time.
Yeah,
The strain
also.
of carrying a light of Rhea is something Mary often hears.
Oh wait, are we getting some Grey
But even
Warden
the
shit now?
strongest must rest.
Like, is there a side effect? Or is it just a metaphor for pregnancy?
I think it's just pregnancy in general is tough on
Our
women.
hut no longer hosted the
More so when your
bustling
family is
markets
cursed
and
to
many
fight, you know,
carnivals that it used
an
to.
evil thing.
A fact that frustrated Linda to no end. Uncle Ben had heard from peddlers and other travelers out of Barahut that its ruler Bushra had left the day-to-day governing of her realm to a thief. The Bergsons had to find the criminal and teach him some decency.
Alright. Now let's buy the only one that matters. The money one. Oh wait, this is a new one. Increase rate. Oh, gemstones are dropped.
I mean, dropping 1 point to gemstones might be nice.
Yeah, but I think if
Oh,
I
it's-
want to increase the money,
it's
it'll
gonna
take everything.
It's going to take everything. Yeah, just get the money.
Which is clearly the most important one. Alright. And that saved it. Okay! We're gonna play some Animu bullshit, probably, to round out the night.
I do like bullshit.
Yeah. So get ready for your dose of husbandos and waifus.
See you
We'll
guys.
see you then.
See you in a few, guys.